Here inside the W Mason Coaches Report, Andrews Jorstad, now joined by the head coach of the Hofstra Pride men's lacrosse team, Seth Tierney. Coach, how you doing?
Andrews, thanks for having me.
Your team now 10-0, the last undefeated team in NCAA Division I men's lacrosse. What does it take to get your team to go undefeated through that entirety of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think it takes a lot of things. You know, it's not just one thing you can put your finger on. It takes obviously a lot of hard work, but every Division I team works hard. It takes some chemistry. It takes some breaks. It takes some good bounces. And again, our guys have worked at it. They've paid attention to some details, and we're fortunate to be on the correct side of the scoreboard as we get forward here. And you know as well as I, that's wonderful. But it is behind us. It is in the history books, and now it's all about Drexel.
Yeah, this last game, you guys defeating Delaware 11-9, the fifth time you guys have won by that scoring margin. Very tough Delaware team. What were you seeing from them, and what happened to you guys in that game?
Yeah, certainly concerned. I mean, they have beaten a couple of teams that are having great years, and they've got a lot of pieces. And anytime you play against a Bob Schillingwall coach team, and certainly with Coach Schillingwall's, this is his farewell season. You know that they're going to be playing extremely hard for him. They've got a lot of pieces that can come together there, and so we were concerned, obviously, offensively, defensively, at the face-off X, and certainly special teams. We didn't do what we wanted to do there, but again, fortunate to get the win.
Yeah, you guys mentioned the face-off last week as being an area of concern. Chris Clark, not usually a guy who struggles there, but lost his first 6. What does he need to adjust to going forward?
Yeah, listen, it's a confidence position. It's a mojo position. You gotta have some confidence. You gotta have some swagger. You just gotta be able to feel it a little bit. And we're trying to get that back with Chris. And taking a little longer than we thought. But we need him just like we need every guy in that locker room, from the first one to the last one. We need every guy to continue what we're doing. And certainly that starts with today in practice.
Kavanaugh kept off the scoring ledger the first time this entire season. He's had at least one goal in every other game for you guys. So what were they doing defensively to stop him that other teams weren't doing?
Yeah, I mean, again, we're playing against a team that Chris Selva, who is a Hofstra guy, is on their defensive staff, and so we were just waiting to see what they were going to do. They decided to put a short stick on Jimmy Yanis and Alex Mosier. So by putting a pole on Brendan, his role had changed in the last couple of weeks. He had a short stick on him, so we had to pull a little bit. And again, he had a couple opportunities. I wouldn't read into it very much. Brendan plays extremely hard. He plays with a lot of emotion, and he's doing fine. It was just happened to be a little bit of another person's day today. And in the way we play offense, that's the way we want it. It's a we thing and not just a one-person thing.
You guys now coming home for the CAA conference opener here at home. What's the feeling like being able to play here at Hofstra for a CAA game?
Yeah, our guys, certainly we love playing at home. And we love playing in Schuett Stadium and the home crowd and everything. So when you sleep in your own beds, it always works out pretty well, and that part of it is good. So we're looking forward to it. Again, taking one day at a time, trying to live in the moment here, and again, just getting the details on Drexel right now, and putting in the game plan.
Yeah, what are you seeing from that Drexel team?
They got some firepower. There's no getting around it. Cole Schaffer. They got another Canadian that's playing pretty well. Rob Freze. They've had a couple of injuries early, but it looks like they bounced back, and they put up double digits against a Fairfield team that's got a hot goalie. So our eyes are on the video screen right now to try to figure out what they got going on. Got some new guys at the face-off X. They got some good short stick D middies, and certainly I know Brian Bolker pretty well. Their defense will be ready to play.
What's going to be the biggest factor, the biggest thing to look for in this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think we have to hold each other and ourselves accountable for the preparation that's going to go into it, and we got to be great on Saturday night. I mean, again, it may not look pretty on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, but we got to bring it all together by Saturday night, because we just got to be great when the whistle blows.
He's Seth Tierney, the head coach of the Hofstra Pride men's lacrosse team. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Andrews.
And thank you for watching the W Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.